black man. Do this shit the black way. Shout out my brother Hugh. Shout out, bro. Yeah. Yo, white runs in his frontal leaf, climbing up 1,000 feet, the most high.
Host Mike Book, Sauce God Legend, held that 777, and we here. What are we doing here? How did we get here? It is How Did We Get Here podcast, but we got a new segment for y'all. And story time's off the script. So let me tell y'all about the first time, and I'm gonna just say the first time I had sex with a stud. Yes, you heard me right. A stud, nigga. So, I'm gonna call baby girl. We just gonna call her, man, V. You feel me? Vita. We gonna call her Vita, right? So, me and Vita kicking it, right? And this is one of my homegirls. Like, she really one of the niggas, right? Like, one of the niggas. I've been cool with her for 7-8 years, you know what I'm saying? Just kicking it. You know, just she buys smoke from me once in a while. She come kick it, you know what I'm saying? You might see her come out catching when you selling her, whatever. However you want to call it, we're not endorsing her. We're not doing any of that, but she'll come out to the car, right? Just from me calling her, you know what I'm saying? We'll, matching blunts, doing what we do. Shorts on, you know what I'm saying? Regular stud out attire, you know what I'm saying? Basketball shorts. Braids, you know what I'm saying? Glasses, whatever kind of glasses you want to call them, you know what I'm saying? But she was definitely one of the niggas at the time, you know what I'm saying? So, boom, one night we kicking it. She called me up. I'm like, what's happening? She like, yeah, you want to kick it? You know what I'm saying? Come out. We be going out tonight. Yada, yada. Bet. Let's hit the streets. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always some females around. It's always a good time. She got a lot of shit going on. I had a lot of shit going on. So when we put that shit together, man, it was always a fun time. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we went down to the after hours. We went to the Rough Rider house. You feel me? Everybody know it's super litty over there all the time, every time. You know what I'm saying? So we outside of the Rough House, right? So it's just shit, pandemonium everywhere. Bitches twerking on cars and shit. So that was like a stud bitch heaven. Like, she just enamored by everything, you know what I'm saying, going on out there. They get to, you know what I mean, twerking and popping bottles, and we smoking. We just having a good time, man. It was a fun time. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, we was out there for a few hours, you know what I'm saying, kicking it. So, boom. Me and Shorty, me and Vita, we ride back out to Kentwood, because she stayed right around the corner from me. So we pull up to her crib, and we both lit, right? So she come in, or I come into her crib. We was at her crib. I go into her crib, and we smoking or whatever, rolling up, chilling. And it's like the lights is real dim, like real dim in the crib. So like 2 in the morning, 1:30, 2. So we kicking and we smoking or whatever. And her little sister come out. She about like 24, you know what I'm saying, 23, 24. Body bad as hell. I'm talking about super bad. Super bad. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying, she go out there talking to her sister or whatever. Her sister kind of peeking in, seeing like who all in the crib or whatever. So I'm just looking like, hey, what's up with your sis? Like, what, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? Woo. She kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. Trying to sidestep the questions and shit. So I'm just like, you a fucking blocker, nigga. You a big old lineman, nigga. Blocking like a motherfucker. So she, you know what I'm saying? She a stud though. So I'm wondering like, why, you know what I'm saying? What you blocking that play for? Anyway, I'm still smoking. We kicking it. And I'm getting bored. So I'm kind of like, man, I'm about to go to the crib. But then my phone ring. You know what I'm saying? This is 2 in the morning. So you know what time it is. So I get a call from my ex-girlfriend's sister. You know what I'm saying? My ex-girlfriend's sister. I'm going to just call her Riri. Riri called me, right? So I'm on the phone with Riri. She, what's going on? I'm like, yeah, what's up? You know what I'm saying? This is some abnormal phone call shit, because she don't really, you know what I'm saying, call me. Like I said, this is my ex-girlfriend's sister. So I'm wondering how she even got my number. Probably got it from her sister's phone somehow, you know what I'm saying? Because it was the same number. We had just broke up maybe 6 to 8 months before that. Boom. She like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? What you doing? I'm like, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm chilling, like kicking it with my homegirl. What's good? oh, I was trying to see if you want to come through. I'm at Ron, I'm at Woo 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 house. You know what I'm saying? I'm at Shonda house. So I'm like, where's Shonda at? You know what I'm saying? She like, oh, she sleep. So I'm just like, she sleep. You want me to come over there? You trying to see me? Yeah, I want to see you. I'm like, alright, I'm all fucked up in the head right now. So I'm just like, shit. Y'all both cool with it. I'll pull up on it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck nigga activities. The fuck nigga-ness was on 1,000 that night. Like, shit, if you with it, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? So I turned to Shorty, you know what I'm saying, to Vita, like, hey, I'm about to go. You know what I'm saying? I got a phone call, it's important. I'm about to slide. And like I said, she was one of the homies at the point in time, like, you know what I'm saying? But I seen her whole demeanor change. Like, she got real soft. She got real, like, where you going? Like, hold on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she got real soft. So I'm like, what's going on with you? You know what I mean? And she like, oh, I thought we was kicking it. I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro. What you on, bro? And she like, no, for real. I thought we was kicking it. I'm like, oh, you getting jealous. Oh, you getting jealous. You mad because another chick is interfering with what you thought you was finna get, right? You thought you was finna coerce, you was finna side swipe some dick. You was finna you was finna try to shortstop and grab it and pick off some dick. Pause, man. That shit crazy. So she looking all, you know what I'm saying, puppy dog eyed, and I'm like, all right, this shit kind of different. So I'm just like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? I stay around, and then next thing you know, she just dropped trial, like, just boom. And I'm like, I didn't even know you had that under there. Like, I never knew. Shout out to my brother Tony Baker. I never knew. So I'm sitting there like, shit, I'm in a dilemma. No Kelly Rowland. So I'm sitting there like, fuck. And after a while, I was like, shit, the dilemma didn't really have no dilemma with me, nigga, because the second head was like, nigga, what you doing, nigga? The fuck is you on, nigga? Is you with it or is you not, nigga? So I'm sitting there like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, shit, she just grabbed, you know what I mean? And it got real jumping in the bounce house, you know what I'm saying? We went to Sky Zone. We went to Sky Zone and got to jumping. So, I would say, you know, my experience with the young MAs and of the world, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Kodak. I feel like Kodak, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep it a beam, man. That shit was straight, man. But she never swung back. You know what I'm saying? She never, you know what I'm saying, spun the block, man. But I definitely think it was one of those moments where shit, you know, she'll never forget that shit. I'll never forget that shit, man, because it was one of those. I was like, damn, I had made a stud jealous. I made a stud jealous and cracked her shit. That shit was funny, man. But Vita, if you watching, man, shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? You still the homie. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. Riri, shout out to you too, man. I ain't seen you in a minute, man. You got me my first piece of stud coochie, so shout out to you. We out.
Black man, do this shit the black way. Yeah. Shout out my brother Hugh. Shout out, bro. Yeah. Yo.